Let's talk about student groups. Your student group is basically your class or your subject. When I click on that, I get a range of options. So here's student groups that I've already created. I've got my English, my drama, my science, music. I've got a clone of my music, and I've got a clone of my English. I can remove these if I want to, although it may throw up an error saying that there's quests associated. So it won't let you delete it if you have quests. You just need to go in and delete your quests first. It's just a bit of a fail-safe. If you want to create a new group, so I've got a new class, new subject, whatever that is, I just go in and I go, this is going to be my tech subject. I can put a brief description, tech things, and I pick my icon. So I pick what I think fits best for my subject, and that will be sort of the logo that I'll use, and the students will see it when they first sign on as well. So here I can see, here's my tech class, I select it, and now, because this is a new class, I've got no students, so I'll go back through that student process. In terms of your settings, if you change things like your abilities, your encounters, etc., that's all linked to your student group, not your individual account, so that you can have different settings for each class. Rather than having to modify and tweak everything for every single student group, what I would suggest is you create a master class. So this might be your master, and we can use any logo we want, doesn't matter. I'm going to create that. And then within this master group, I'll select that. I might then go and change all my settings, and I can clone this. So what I could do is I can then say clone this, but now I'm going to change this, and this will actually be a real class. Change the logo. And then from that point, I'll add all my students. And that's going to duplicate over all of the settings that you had set up without having to do it manually every single time. So it's a great little trick. The other option is you might have a course. So I might just build my entire English course, and I have two classes. So I'm just going to clone the entire group with the quests and everything in it, and then add a different group of students into that as well. So that's basically my creating and selecting student groups. If a student is assigned to multiple groups, so for example, if I go to my English 101 class, I can see I've got Johnny and Arnie. If I then go over to my, let's say my tech class, and I want to add Johnny in as well, because Johnny's actually one of my kids, he's already on the system. Over here, I'll notice that it says show only students in this group. If I instead change that to show all of the students that I have, I can now see other students here. So all I need to do for Johnny is I just click the edit button to pop up his details, and I just confirm that, and then now Johnny and Johnny 1 are in my team. So I can add students from other classes that way as well. What that then looks like for the student when they first log in is they are presented with those student group options. So it gives them that option to say, select the student group or subject that you want to join. They can click on tech, they can click on English, and depending on what they see, they will go into that class.